Mama's Family once had the whole United States laughing with Thelma Mama Harper and its quirky cast of characters. From 1983-1990, the show created unforgettable memories for generations. But have you ever wondered, where are the cast members now? What have their lives and careers been like after the spotlight? If you ever loved any of the characters, comment 1. If not, comment 0. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the legendary stories to come. Now, let's dive in. Thelma Harper, affectionately known as Mama, is one of the most beloved television characters among American audiences for decades. She represents the image of an older mother who can be conservative, hot-tempered, and blunt, but beneath it all is a warm heart that always wants the best for her family. Mama often appears with her iconic purse, a signature comedic habit that makes viewers laugh while feeling a sense of familiarity. The character became an icon thanks to her charming performance style and the way she delivered simple yet meaningful life lessons, helping generations of viewers better understand family bonds and empathy. Actress Vicki Lawrence, born in 1949 in California, is the one who brought Mama to life so convincingly. When Mama's Family premiered in 1983, she was only 34 years old, yet her remarkable ability to transform made audiences believe she was truly an older woman with a seasoned, lived-in demeanor. The success of Mama didn't come only from makeup or her distinctive voice, but from the way Vicki turned comedic situations into gentle opportunities to convey meaningful messages about family and life. After Mama's Family ended in 1990, Vicki Lawrence continued to bring the character of Mama to audiences through energetic tours and live performances. Alongside acting and comedy, she also made her mark in music with the hit song The Night the Lights Went Out in Georgia, which reached #1 in both the US and Canada. At 75, Vicki remains actively engaged in multiple fields, particularly in raising awareness about chronic idiopathic urticaria, a condition she has personally persevered through. Naomi Oats Harper, the lively daughter-in-law with a radiant smile and a wardrobe bursting with color, is one of the characters who adds a special charm to Mama's Family. Naomi's free-spirited nature and optimistic attitude help balance tense situations, making every scene she appears in feel lighter and more enjoyable. With her natural performance style, Naomi not only brings laughter but also conveys a zest for life, encouraging viewers to see things from a more positive perspective. Dorothy Lyman, born in 1947, was already familiar to television audiences through her roles in long-running drama series before joining Mama's Family. However, it was this show that truly gave her the opportunity to showcase her comedic talent and stage charm. With her versatility in acting and skill in interacting with co-stars, Dorothy brought Naomi to life as a vibrant, lovable, and energetic character, leaving a lasting impression on audiences even decades later. After the series ended in 1990, Dorothy Lyman continued to expand her career in more creative directions as a director and producer. She directed over 70 episodes of the popular sitcom The Nanny and also appeared in numerous films and series such as Battlestar Galactica and The Blacklist. At 77, Dorothy remains devoted to the arts while spending more time supporting mentoring and inspiring young women in the film industry. Her journey stands as proof that an artist can shine not only in front of the camera, but also by contributing to meaningful works behind the scenes. Vinton Harper, affectionately known as Vint, is the quintessential example of a kind and gentle man in Mama's Family. He can sometimes be clumsy and a bit naive, but it is precisely this honesty that gives the character his special charm. Vint always strives to do the right thing for his family, even when circumstances are not ideal. His simplicity, lovability, and sense of responsibility allow audiences to see that quiet kindness can be a steadfast support for those around him. In this way, Vint not only brings laughter but also embodies warm values of family and relentless effort. Ken Berry, born in 1933, stepped into the role of Vinton in 1983 as a seasoned veteran of American television. Prior to that, Ken had made his mark in classic series such as F Troop and Mayberry, RFD, where he showcased a charming, polished, and uniquely comedic style. Drawing on his extensive experience in the performing arts, he brought to Vinton Harper a genuine, relatable, and down-to-earth presence. The combination of his endearing innocence and refined acting skills made the character one of the show's standout highlights, helping to create the warm and humorous atmosphere that defines Mama's Family. After the series ended, Ken Berry continued to pursue his career with unwavering dedication and a deep passion for the arts. He appeared in numerous films and television shows such as The Golden Girls and Love Boat, while also participating in Broadway productions where he could fully showcase the singing and dancing talents that had made him famous. When he passed away in 2018 at the age of 85, audiences and colleagues remembered him as a devoted artist, a kind-hearted individual, and a creator of characters that brought joy to millions. In Mama's Family, the character Bubba Higgins quickly became one of the most beloved figures, not for his perfection, but for the silliness, innocence, and sincerity of a teenager navigating the path to adulthood. Bubba is the kind of character who makes audiences both laugh and want to lend a hand whenever he finds himself in a comically awkward situation. With his 1980s American teen-style button-up shirts, jeans, and sneakers, Bubba embodies a carefree, passionate, and energetic spirit. Though he often causes minor trouble, Bubba always strives to show loyalty to his family, especially to his strict yet loving grandmother, Mama Harper. Alan Kaiser, born in 1963 in Arkansas, was 22 years old when he took on the role of Bubba in Mama's Family in 1986. With his youthful charm, natural presence, and comedic talent, he brought the character to life, earning a Young Artist Award nomination in 1989. After the series ended in 1990, Alan continued to appear in various television and film projects, though none achieved the same impact as Bubba. In 2022, he was inducted into the Missouri Walk of Fame, recognizing his contributions to the entertainment industry. Now 61, Alan lives a private life, but his portrayal of Bubba remains a cherished memory for fans. Iola, the friendly yet occasionally overzealous neighbor in Mama's Family, brings humor and warmth through her efforts to help others, even when her good intentions sometimes cause trouble. Beverly Archer, born in 1948, was 35 years old when she took on the role of Iola in 1983, impressing audiences with her comedic talent and natural expressiveness. The character not only provides laughs, but also serves as a reminder of friendship and kindness. After Mama's Family ended, Beverly continued to appear in numerous television roles, including Major Dad Full House and Family Ties, before retiring in 2002. Iola remains remembered by audiences as a symbol of humor, charm, and warmth. Sonia Harper, the youthful daughter of Vinton and Naomi in Mama's Family, appeared in the first 2 seasons, bringing innocence, optimism, and the vibrant spirit of the 1980s. The character consistently finds a positive perspective in the family's comical predicaments, conveying messages of joy and faith in goodness. Karen Argood, 23 years old when she played Sonia, 1983-1984, left a lasting impression with her natural, youthful, and energetic performance. Sonia Harper remains a symbol of youth enthusiasm and optimism in the hearts of fans. Buzz Harper Jr., Vinton's son in Mama's Family appeared in the first 2 seasons, portraying the energetic, mischievous, yet sincere spirit of a 1980s American teen. Born in 1964 in New York, Eric Brown was only 19 years old when he took on the role. After Buzz went off to college, Eric continued to appear in films such as Private Lessons 1981, Waxwork 1988, and Outside Providence 1999. Now 60. Eric has mostly stepped away from the screen, but Buzz remains a memorable character for Mama's Family fans. Buzz Harper Jr. appeared in only the first 2 seasons, but left an impression with his rebellious, playful, and affectionate personality. Leave 2 if you find Buzz entertaining, or 5 if not. And don't forget to like and subscribe to follow more behind-the-scenes stories. In Mama's Family, every time Alistair Quince appears, audiences sense a distinctly different vibe, sophisticated, refined to the point of flamboyance, yet full of charming wit. Played by comedy legend Harvey Korman, the character is crafted as a narrator with the style of classic British stage performance. With his tailored suit, elegant scarf, and graceful demeanor of a high society artist, Alistair stands in striking contrast to the Harpers' simplicity, honesty, and down-to-earth nature. This very contrast generates fresh humor, allowing viewers to both relax and appreciate the show's clever wit. Harvey Korman, born February 15, 1927 in Chicago, joined Mama's Family at the age of 56, bringing with him extensive performance experience from The Carol Burnett Show. On this classic program, he established himself as one of America's finest comedians, renowned for turning simple lines into memorable moments of entertainment, as Alistair Quince Harvey continued to display this finesse through vocal inflections, facial expressions, and a polished presentation style. As a result, his character exudes both gentle satire and charm, appealing to audiences of all ages. Beyond Mama's Family, Harvey Korman's career shone brightly with numerous notable films and projects including Trail of the Pink Panther, Curse of the Pink Panther, and voicing the Great Gazoo in the animated series The Flintstones. His more than half-century in the entertainment industry is regarded as one of the significant legacies of American comedy. When Harvey Korman passed away on May 29, 2008, at the age of 81, he left audiences not only with iconic roles, but also with an entire golden era of television. Whenever viewers revisit his classic scenes, the laughter he brought continues to resonate, preserving a living piece of pop culture history. In the role of Ellen Harper Jackson, the gentle, slightly scatterbrained sister who always radiates kindness, Betty White brought a distinct charm to Mama's Family. She didn't need to overact or be flashy. With her warm gaze and soft-spoken voice, she made Ellen a comforting presence in many scenes. Amid a cast of strong and colorful personalities, Betty White's grace and subtlety provided a balancing rhythm, making viewers feel both connected and at ease. Betty White, born in 1922 in Oak Park, Illinois, took on the role of Ellen at the age of 61, a stage in life when many performers often slow down in their careers. For Betty, however, it was an opportunity to showcase her stage presence and extensive acting experience. Her natural improvisation, charming comedic skills, and genuine connection with the audience made Ellen Harper Jackson more than just a supporting character. She became a symbol of warmth in the show. Betty's presence reminded viewers of all generations that positive energy endures regardless of age. Not only a talented actress, Betty White was also a pioneer of American television. She was the first woman to produce a sitcom, Life, with Elizabeth paving the way for many female artists to confidently step into production roles. Throughout her remarkable career, she received multiple Emmy Awards, appeared in beloved films and television shows such as The Proposal 2009, and became the oldest host of Saturday Night Live in 2010. Additionally, she was recognized by the Guinness World Records for having the longest television career of any female entertainer, a testament to her perseverance, creativity, and unwavering dedication. Although Betty White passed away on December 31st, 2021, just weeks shy of her 100th birthday, her legacy continues to live on in the hearts of the public. It is a spirit that remained forever youthful, kind-hearted, uniquely humorous, and radiating positive energy through every role she played. Even in 2025, whenever audiences see Betty White's familiar smile in classic shows, they still feel the warmth as if she were offering a friendly greeting. Betty White didn't just create the character Ellen Harper Jackson, she created a memorable era of entertainment where kindness and humor were celebrated beautifully and enduringly. Before becoming Blanche Devereaux on the Golden Girls Rue, McClanahan left an unforgettable mark on audiences as Aunt Fran Crowley, a charming, witty, and energetic character in Mama's Family. Fran not only brought light-hearted laughter, but also provided a subtle balance to Thelma's sternness amid the frequent, chaotic situations in the Harper household. With her vibrant fashion sense, playful dialogue, and knack for humorously overcomplicating situations, Fran became an emblem of charm combined with intelligence on 1980s television. Born on February 24, 1934, in Oklahoma, Rue McClanahan joined Mama's Family at the age of 49, a stage in life when many performers have already established their careers, yet she brought remarkable energy and sharpness to the role. Prior to this, Rue had made a strong impression on audiences as Vivian Harmon in the sitcom Maude, a role that cemented her status as one of television's most astute comedic actresses. Her natural acting, subtle handling of humorous situations. After leaving Mama's Family Rue, McClanahan's career reached new heights with her role as Blanche Devereaux on The Golden Girls. She won an Emmy in 1987, appeared in the spin-off The Golden Palace, and took part in numerous other films and television projects, demonstrating her versatility and enduring talent. Blanche, with her vibrant, charming and humorous personality, became a cultural icon, making Rue McClanahan beloved not only for her acting skills, but also for the positive energy she conveyed to audiences. In real life, Rue McClanahan was also admired for her compassion and social activism. She was a strong advocate for animal rights and human values, demonstrating a generous heart alongside her illustrious acting career. Rue passed away on June 3, 2010, at the age of 76, but her light and spirit continue to live on through her iconic roles from Aunt Fran Crowley to Blanche Devereaux. The images of charm, intelligence, and humor that Rue left behind continue to shine inspiring and bringing joy to audiences around the world. In Mama's Family, Eunice Higgins is an unforgettable character, emotional, hot-tempered, conflicted, yet also yearning for love and recognition. Thanks to Carol Burnett, Eunice became a quintessential example of excellent sitcom comedy in American television. Each time Eunice appeared, viewers were treated to a dance of emotions, her voice rising in anger, her sharp one-liners hitting right on target, and deep-seated hurts masked by exaggerated reactions that still managed to be hilarious. This combination made Eunice both relatable and unpredictable, capturing the true complexity and contradictions within family relationships. Carol Burnett, born on April 26, 1933 in Texas, was 50 years old when she took on the role of Eunice in Mama's Family. Yet her fame and talent extended far beyond this role. earlier, the Carol Burnett Show had established her as the queen of comedy on American television. The role of Eunice showcased Burnett's rare ability to blend humor and tragedy, turning everyday moments into scenes that were both funny and emotionally resonant. Her sensitivity and subtlety in performance brought Eunice to life, making the character relatable and allowing audiences to feel both her joy and her pain. After Mama's Family, Carol Burnett continued to achieve tremendous success in her artistic career. She won 7 Emmy Awards, 7 Golden Globe Awards, 1 Tony Award, 1 Grammy Award, and numerous other prestigious honors in television and theater. Her talent was not only evident in her acting, but also in her generous and compassionate heart. Carol Burnett dedicated many years to supporting arts education, establishing scholarships and backing youth theater programs, helping to inspire the next generation of artists. By 2025, at the age of 92, Carol Burnett remains an immortal icon in the history of television. Her works continue to air on TV, bringing laughter, joy, and lessons in patience, love, and the power of comedic art. Through Eunice Higgins and countless other roles, Carol Burnett has left a lasting legacy, a place where humor and humanity intertwine, inspiring generations of audiences and artists worldwide. That legacy not only marks an indelible place in the hearts of viewers, but also stands as a testament to Carol Burnett's creativity, perseverance, and deep commitment to the arts. In Mama's Family, Mayor Alvin Tutweiler, played by Alan Oppenheimer, is the quintessential good-natured character who often finds himself in hilariously awkward situations. He is a well-meaning mayor, eager to help his community and do the right thing, but his clumsiness and overzealous enthusiasm often lead to chaos in the most amusing and endearing ways. Alvin's character brings light-hearted moments that not only make audiences laugh, but also create a sense of familiarity with the well-intentioned yet sometimes bumbling public officials. Alan Oppenheimer, born on April 23, 1930 in New York, was 53 years old when he took on the role of Alvin in Mama's Family. Before Mama's Family, Alan Oppenheimer had already made a name for himself with legendary voice roles in animated series and films such as Skeletor in He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, various characters in The Never-Ending Story, and many other iconic animated shows. Although Oppenheimer had an impressive career in voice acting, his role as mayor, Alvin gave him the chance to showcase his ability to perform in a more grounded, charming, and human way, allowing audiences to see a different side of his talent. After Mama's Family, Alan Oppenheimer continued to achieve great success in the field of voice acting, becoming one of Hollywood's most beloved voices. Even today, younger generations of audiences can still hear Alan Oppenheimer's voice in recent projects like Ringtone 2019 and a variety of video games and animated films spanning from the 1990s to 2020. By 2025, at the age of 95, Oppenheimer continues his remarkable career that has spanned over 60 years, a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and love for the craft. From his role as Mayor Alvin Tutweiler in Mama's Family to his legendary voice work, he has left behind a legacy that inspires countless young artists and audiences worldwide, demonstrating the dedication, creativity, and joy that art can bring. Reverend Lloyd Meechum, a well-meaning character who can occasionally be a bit out of touch, is one of the most charmingly humorous characters in Mama's Family. Earl Bowen brings the perfect mix of kindness, sincerity, and a touch of endearing awkwardness to this role. Born on August 8, 1941 in New York, Earl Bowen was only 42 years old when he appeared on Mama's Family. With a solid theatre background, he was able to portray Reverend Meechum in a way that felt very down-to-earth, genuine, and incredibly lovable. After Mama's Family, Earl Bowen left a significant mark by portraying Dr. Peter Silberman in the Terminator franchise. He also lent his voice to LeChuck, the iconic villain in the Monkey Island video game series. He appeared in Clifford the Big Red Dog and contributed to numerous TV and radio projects. Earl retired from acting in 2013 but continued his work in voice acting, where he became known as one of the legendary voices in the industry. Earl Bowen passed away on January 5, 2023 at the age of 81. However, his voice, from playing a villain in video games to a humorous pastor in Raytown, will forever live on in the hearts of millions of movie and game fans. Anne Haney, 1934-2001, portrayed Alberta Meechum in Mama's Family at the age of 55, bringing to life a character who was straightforward, occasionally cheeky, yet always warm and caring toward her family. She impressed audiences with her confidence, grace, and the ability to blend humor with heartfelt emotion. After her role as Alberta, Anne went on to appear in iconic films like Mrs. Doubtfire 1993 and Liar Liar 1997. Though she passed away from congestive heart failure at the age of 67, her legacy lives on, leaving an unforgettable mark on audiences everywhere. Mr. Hansen in Mama's Family is a character who is both humorous and refined. With his polite demeanor, professional manner, and neat appearance, he easily makes a positive impression. Yet Joseph Campanella added a touch of mischievousness to the role, making Mr. Hansen one of the most memorable supporting characters. Born on November 25, 1924 in New York, Campanella was 59 years old when he played Mr. Hansen. With decades of experience in television and film, he brought a perfect blend of warmth, calm sophistication, and a hint of playful cunning that kept audiences laughing. After Mama's Family, Campanella continued his brilliant career. He appeared in Guiding Light as Joe Torino, The Bold and the Beautiful as Jonathan Young, and voiced Dr. Kurt Connors, the Lizard in the animated Spider-Man series. Joseph Campanella passed away on May 16, 2018 at the age of 93, an admirable lifespan for an artist who dedicated decades to his craft. He left behind a rich artistic legacy honored through hundreds of roles, both large and small. Amy Benedict, born in 1961 in Missouri, took on the role of Amy Johnson in Mama's Family at just 22 years old, bringing a sweet, kind, and genuine quality to the character. She balanced light humor with deep empathy, making Amy relatable and lovable. After Mama's Family, Benedict continued her successful career with projects such as Sneakers 1992, 30-something Grey's Anatomy, CSI General Hospital, and Star Trek Deep Space Nine. At 64, she remains active in the arts and continues to be involved in community work, embodying a perfect blend of talent and kindness. She is a prime example of combining skill with compassion, leaving a positive impact not only in film and TV, but also in real life. Before becoming a sci-fi legend with Star Trek, Brent Spiner left a lasting impression with his role as Billy Bob Conroy in Mama's Family. Billy Bob was a goofy yet kind-hearted guy, always trying his best to impress others, even though he often failed in the most hilarious ways. This character brought moments that were both funny and endearing, reflecting the sincerity, innocence, and goodness that at times can feel missing from everyday situations. Brent Spiner, born on February 2nd, 1949 in Houston, Texas, was 34 years old when he played Billy Bob. From a young age, he showed a natural comedic talent, which was evident in every scene, his effortlessly humorous expressions, charming clumsiness, and the sweetness hidden behind each of Billy Bob's mishaps. His ability to blend humor with humanity made Billy Bob one of the most memorable supporting characters in Mama's Family, while also highlighting Spiner's versatile acting skills. After his time on Mama's Family, Brent Spiner reached the pinnacle of his career with the role of Data in Star Trek: The Next Generation. Data quickly became one of the most iconic characters in science fiction history thanks to his combination of intellect, unique personality, and profound humanity. In addition, Spiner appeared in numerous other film projects such as Independence Day and Outcast, and lent his voice to many animated films and video games, showcasing his versatility and enduring presence in the entertainment industry. As of 2025, at 76 years old, Brent Spiner continues to inspire both new audiences and longtime fans. He stands as a living testament to an actor's ability to reinvent himself from comedy to science fiction, leaving an indelible mark on television history. Through roles ranging from Billy Bob Conroy to Data, Spiner has demonstrated the power of perseverance, talent, and artistic passion, while proving that versatility in acting is the key to lasting resonance with audiences. The journey of the Mama's Family cast may have ended on screen, but the laughter and memories they left behind live on. It's amazing to think how after all these years, each of their lives took such surprising turns. Now it's your turn. If you could have dinner with any character from Mama's Family, who would you choose? And here's the twist. Would you dare let Mama cook for you herself? Comment below and see who's brave enough. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts and memories. Thanks for watching until the end, and see you next time for more behind the scenes surprises.